I was on disability for a year. My husband was still working. And after kind of going through all of our savings, I didn't necessarily want to go back to work when I was feeling well. I told my husband, I was like, I felt so stuck at the job. And now in this new journey that I was on, I was like, I'm gonna go drive Uber, right? Still ain't got no money.
Yeah.
But that August of 2017, we had sat in our backyard. We had a notebook. He had a notebook. I had a notebook. And we said, let's write down all the things that we're gonna believe God for. Like supernatural crazy blessings. And I think at this time I might have had like $260 in my account. Car payment was about $240. So there you go, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And so we wrote down all these things. I wrote down things like I want to be debt free in 2018. I want to buy a house in 2018. I want to pay my car off. I had put that I want to book a commercial by the end of the year just so I can make $10,000 to catch up on bills.
Yeah.
All this stuff I put. I also put I want to retire my husband within the next 5 years from his job because it was so dangerous. All these things with no money in the bank. Just super crazy, supernatural, just believing.
Yeah.
We're going to believe in God for these things. And August of 2017 is when we did that. That's also when I had went on this vegan challenge for 30 days. And then decided I'm going to go vegan. Like, this is going to be my life. And had started doing content only because of obedience, right? And by October, I told my husband, I'm going to go drive Uber. Driving Uber every day to pay a bill, right? So I'm like, okay, how much is my cell phone bill?
Wow.
Okay, I know I need to drive this amount to pay this. Okay, how much is the light bill? I'm gonna drive this amount because me and my husband always, we're partners, right? So he would always pay like the rent, you know, the big stuff.
Yeah.
I would always pay all the utilities in the house and groceries. Like, you know, we put our money together, but it was certain things that I'm just not gonna leave him stranded to do on his own.
Yes.
And so I started driving Uber, and then December 30th of 2017 is when I did the video for Whole Foods, the TCLA video that went viral that I had no idea was ever going to happen. I didn't even know what viral was. And, within 4 days, Whole Foods reached out when they saw me eating the sandwich and was like, oh, we saw your video. We would love to work with you. And so when I partnered with them, the very first check they gave me was $10,000.
Wow.
Just what I had put on the list. And I did that video on December 30th.
Wow.
My notebook says, before the end of the year, I need to book a commercial. I didn't realize I was shooting a commercial.
You're giving me chills.
In my car.